guys, what is going on? My name is Mark and welcome back to our FIFA 20 Leyton Orient Road to Glory career mode. I hope you are well. Since last time, I've played some games, I've got some highlights for you, and here they are. Okay, so kicking these highlights off, we welcome Millwall to Brisbane Road. Millwall get the highlights underway here as Jed Wallace plays it into Bodvarsson, and he takes a touch and calmly slots it past Pontus Dahlberg to put Millwall 1-0 up, and now it's Castaneda coming down this right wing, lovely spin inside his man, cuts back, takes it past the second, takes it past the third, he's just got to assess his options and slams it into the bottom left corner. It's almost an instant equaliser from one of our own. He's one of our own. Castaneda into Cummings. Cummings gives it straight back to Castaneda. It's a lovely 1-2. Castaneda with a heavy touch away from his man. He's just got to pick his options now. Pulls it back to Cummings. He shoots, but it's well over the bar. Castaneda again causing problems. Now this time he's going to ping one towards the back post for Emile Smith-Rowe, but it's off the bar. Curtis Jones now going to play that forward to Jason Cummings. Jason Cummings now he's been surrounded by two men. Calm as you like, through the middle, into Jones, slams it home, 2-1, and we take the lead for the first time in this match. And now we're coming forward again now. Emile Smith-Rowe to Jones. Jones to Cummings, takes a shot, but it's right at the keeper. Second shot block, third shot, surely that's going to go and it's off the post. And luckily for us, that didn't come back to bite us on the arse, as we did manage to pick up the 2-1 win. That is how that one finished, and we move on to the next game of these highlights. And for the first time in this series, we are taking on Sunderland. Castaneda now going to dart down this right hand side as he normally does. He takes it the byline, spins inside his man, takes a heavy touch, slams it home, and I'll tell you what, he's turning into a little goal machine. Smith-Rowe now into Cummings. Cummings now going to get it straight back to Emile Smith-Rowe. He's in behind, he's going to take a touch, try and kill one for the far corner, but it's a good strong hand by McLaughlin. We're coming forward again now as Jones plays it into Cummings. Cummings back to Jones. Jones, lovely first touch, hits it, but it's good save by McLaughlin, and it falls to Cummings. That should be going over, but somehow that goes in, and I still have no idea. We'll see this from behind here. The ball falls to him. It kind of hits his shoulder. It goes up into the air. The keeper just gets it all wrong and actually ends up just palming it into the... I have no idea how that went in. George Marsh now going to play it to Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones is going to absolutely smash it, but it's off the post, and they get away with that one. Sunderland now trying to play out from the back, but they smack it against Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe plays it infield to Cummings. Cummings gets in front of his man, taps it back across. Calm as you like from Jason, and it's 3-0. Now Marsh plays out wide to Robbie Kew. Robbie Kew goes for the shot, but again, McLaughlin makes a good save. We're coming forward again now. It's constant pressure from us. Cummings has already skipped past one. He's been forced a little bit wide here, so instead he calmly plays it into Millett, and he slots home. Yes, it's 4-0. We absolutely battered them. Probably my favourite win I think we've ever had. You can't really complain when you beat Sunderland, and when you absolutely bend them over your knee and spank them, you can't complain. So that's how that one finished. A big 4-0 win for us, and we'll move on to the next game as we travelled to Wigan. Law now coming forward on the right wing for Wigan. He's going to ping that towards the back post. It should be dealt with, but it drops to Hall, and it's a lovely volley from him to give Wigan an early lead. We'll look at this from behind. You'll see he just keeps his eye on the ball. Lovely connection with the side foot. Dahlberg caught napping, and they're already 1-0 up, and they're coming forward again now as Cole plays it into Law. Law gives it back to Cole, and it's 2-0 within the first 10 minutes. Wigan have started the stronger. We have not got going, but here we go. Now we're finally going to come forward. Cummings intercepts a poor pass, cuts it onto his left, but it's a good save from the keeper. Jones plays it up to Cummings now. He's a bit wide. That's not really where he wants to be. Cuts inside, goes for the shot here, but it's blocked, but it does fall to Emile Smith-Rowe, who buries it into the bottom right corner, and we are back in this game. Cummings now skips past his man. Now he's going to play infield to Jones. This has to go in. Easy go... What? Jones now going to come forward. He's going to play this infield to Jason Cummings. This is going to go in. Finally, we're going to equal out. Are you fucking joking me? So somehow we're still not level. Cummings now, we need to get this done. He's going to play a lovely infield pass to Marsh. Marsh now going to play it back to Cummings, surely, and now it's blocked by the defender. This entire back line is on steroids. We can fail to play out from the back as Louis Dennis intercepts. He's going to take this forward, take it the byline, dink it in towards Jason Cummings, and fucking finally, the roided up keeper finally beat for the second time. Wigan held on and held on, but they couldn't hold on for any longer, and we did pick up the drops. Feels like 2 points dropped with the amount of one-on-ones that we had, but we'll take it. 2-0 down to 2-2. Can't really complain. That is how that one finished, and we'll move on to the final game of these highlights as we welcomed Blackburn to Brisbane Road. Jones with the ball now. He's going to play it infield to Cummings. Cummings has got a man on. He's trying to assess his options. Cuts back again. Leaves him for dead. Back across 1-0 within 5 minutes. Lovely start from us, and we're coming forward again now as Castaneda Yedder. You've seen what he's been doing in these highlights. He's a little menace on this right wing. He comes forward now, plays it back to Jones on the penalty spot, and it's 2-0. Fantastic start from us. Smith Rowe now with the ball. He's going to come infield to Jason Cummings. Cummings there, going to hold it up, play it through to Jones. He's on the run, takes it in the box, back across into the bottom left. His second, our third. What a performance so far from the boys. We're not done yet. We want more. As Curtis Jones brings it into the middle, plays it in. Jason Cummings takes his time through the legs of the goalkeeper, and we are 4-0 up. It's an absolute battering from Leyton Orient, and we're not done. Miller plays it infield to Cummings. Cummings, he's got a run out of Emile Smith Rowe. He does use him here. He's on his left. He's going to cut back onto his right, kills it into the far corner, and we are 5-0 up, and that is how that one finished. What a win. 5-0. Yes, 5. What a win to witness for the Brisbane Road faithful. A massive win, and what a way to end these highlights. So after those results, we are in 5th, still in this playoff fight that we find ourselves in, and it is looking really tasty. I mean, look at that, 7th to 3rd, you're only separated by 6 points. These could switch around. Anybody could fall out at any moment. It's really tight. And then, you know, you've got Middlesbrough, and then the rest of them down there. And then you've got Fulham up there, sorry, running away with this. So yeah, today we're going to play 3 games. We're going to start off the FA Cup, and obviously they give me Coventry. If you don't know my history with Coventry, let's just say it didn't go well. It never went well for me on FIFA 19 every time I faced Coventry. So it's gone alright for me so far, from what I can remember. I'm pretty sure I beat them. We'll play Millwall, and then we'll play Fulham. So we've got a home fixture against top of the league, who are currently 17 points ahead of us. We could be battered. If you remember last time as well, I told you that I was going on a scouting mission, and I do believe this is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. Sebastian Lofqvist, he looks fucking decent. He's 99 agility, good balance. He's fucking rapid. What's his finishing like? His finishing is, where is it? 58 finishing, not the best, but we'll be able to train that up. He's good. He's a good little dribbler as well. I reckon that is Zlatan Ibrahimovic's regen. I don't think they have to be the same height, do they? And also, I went on the hunt for Gigi Buffon's regen, and we've got 2 decent 19-year-old keepers from AC Milan, Eduardo Scognamio and Brian Rossi. I think both of these, no matter who I get, if I get any of them, are going to be solid. But I think the one I am leaning more towards is Brian Rossi. Obviously, he's the same age. He's better overall, only by 1. But you'll see there the exciting prospect bit. That means that he's got more potential than Eddie here. And this guy, you just get rid of him because I don't think that's anything. But I think one of these is his regen, and it's probably Brian Rossi. But if it's not, then we're going to have a good keeper no matter what, whoever we decide to go for. And you know, I've spent a lot of time in this save saying we'll get Van der Vaart back, but if I can get one of these, I don't need Van der Vaart. Oh yeah, also Ronaldo's there. I just clocked on because yeah, his contract is expiring. I could go for him as a pre-contract signing, and if the fact that my assistant manager is saying that he'll accept a wage between 58 and 93 grand, it's just going to pain me that I can't get him. Or can't I? Let's try. Odds. Quick, just throw everything at him. Will you accept 16 grand with a 15 quid signing bonus? Here, Chris, go get yourself a meal deal. Fuming. That didn't go to plan. So let's get into the games. It's enough of the fucking about. Let's play some matches, shall we? Coventry is where we are going to start in the 3rd round of the FA Cup. I shouldn't have pressed that because it's still a bit broken. Oh, it's a bit quicker. These are the other matches taking place this round. Can't really see any big decent ones. Everton Arsenal's a pretty decent one, but the rest of them don't really stand out to me. I want Liverpool City. There's a big one. And also Reading Peterborough. I love if Peterborough go through because I do want to play them. at some point I do want to play them. So yeah, we'll go through the teams in the game, but let's get into this. Away at Coventry, FA Cup, let's do it. This place is a shithole. I want to go home. I'm always so mean to Coventry. It's nothing personal, it's just I hate you from FIFA 19. That's really it. I mean, the FA Cup one is even more broken, if I'm being honest, because I can't even read the names. They're not even showing up. Okay, so they go with a 4-3-3 with 1 CDM and 2 centre mids. And here is how they line up. Marco Morossi in goal. Dabo at right back. Morgan Williams and Dominic Hiam at centre back. That's just how you say home in Geordie. Sam McCallum at left back. Liam Kelly is the holding midfielder. And Zane Westbrook and Jamie Allen are your 2 centre mids. Jabello at right wing. Amadou Bakayoko at striker. And then Javine Castanier at left wing. That is how they line up today. And here's how we line up. 4-2-3-1. Dolberg, Robbie Q, Nathan Wood, Nathan Ferguson are pretty much the same. Brandon Williams is finally back following a 2-month injury. He finally comes back into the starting lineup. Enzo Millett, George Marsh as you hold him mid, Castaneda on the right, Smith Rowe on the left, Curtis Jones as you camp, and then Lee Angol is going to get a start. Let's see if he can bag in some goals, shall we? Let's get into it then. It's absolutely pissing down because this is a shithole. I want to give ham. Coventry do get us kicked off. Amadou Bakayoko, number 21, is going to get the game underway. The third round of the FA Cup is a go. Let's do it, boys. Up the O's. Castania now skips past Robbie Q. Robbie Q, though, does get back. Forces him to go wide, forces him to slow down, puts a good ball in. Allen there gets in front of, I think it was my boy. I'm not too sure actually. I don't know who he got in front of, but he got in front of him no matter what. And it's really too easy from there. Luckily for us, he absolutely blazes it, but we need to mark him better. Smith Rowe now coming forward. Plays it wide to Curtis Jones. Jones spreads it to Castaneda. Castaneda. Little reverse ball into Smith Rowe. He has picked that up just about. Smith Rowe going to put this in the middle. It's good for Lee. Oh, Lee's missed the ball. You tit. Kelly into Bakayoko. Bakayoko backheels it to Allen. Dolberg with the save. I'm sick of him already. Why do I feel like we're going to lose to Coventry again? Oh, what? That's not where I aimed that. That's not where I fucking aimed it. Was it? Yeah, that's where I'm going to aim that. Right there. Why would I? Why? Yeah, I'm going to aim that there. I'm going to fucking say, oh yeah, there you go, son. Have that. What a load of shit. We're being battered by Coventry. Oh, why am I even shocked? Why am I shocked that I'm being battered by Coventry? Because for some reason, something clicks, either in my mind or in this game. Whenever I play Coventry, they batter me. They fucking smack me about. Free kick for us. We're going to try and put this into the middle. Robbie Q does that. It's headed on by Williams, but it's headed wide. And that's, I think, the first chance we've had. The first anything. You know, I think that might be the first shot. It was the first shot. Thank you very much, game. But also stop listening to me. Smith Rowe. Still Emil Smith Rowe. Pulls it back. No, he doesn't. It's blocked. Cummings, get out of his way. Still picked it up, though. Enzo. Infield to Louis Dennis. Dennis takes the touch. Back across, please. Oh, it's a save. Here's Marsh. Into Louis Dennis. Dennis. Touch. Bang. Goal. Fuck you, Coventry. Wankers. I think it is personal now between me and Coventry. Good interplay. Marsh with a good ball up to Louis Dennis. I could have squared it to Cummins, but, you know, I just wanted to smash it. I probably should have squared it, to be honest. They'll be on the ropes. Aim for the fucking throat, boys. McCallum, stood up by Robbie Q. Castaneda pounces on the loose ball. He does. Dennis, play it through to Cummins. It's hit his fucking arse. That would only happen to me. I swear to God. That never happens to anybody else. That's a me problem. I swear to God. If it's going to be another draw. Where are you going? Where's Cummins going there? He's going for his fucking weekly shop. There's nothing there, Jason. It's all gone. Dennis into Millett. Through the middle. Oh my word. Cummins, please. Please. Jason. I'm fucking fuming. I'm fucking fuming. Just dive. You would just dive there, wouldn't you? Who in their right mind wouldn't just fall to the ground after a man dives in? He didn't make contact with the ball. He made contact with the fucking Jason Cummings' left foot. Fucking, I hate them. I honestly do hate Coventry. I can't stand them. So following yet another game where Mark can't get a win against Coventry, we are now facing a massive game away at the Den. I don't know where Millwall are, to be honest. Oh, this isn't good. They're down in 20th. But, oh my god, Blackburn haven't won a game. They're down in 20th, but it's the Den. And, you know, we're probably going to come away with a few stab wounds. A few wallets are going to go missing. Just clicked on. When's the replay? Oh, fuck off. I'm going to have to sim it, but I don't want to sim it. No, because if I sim it, then if I lose, you know, it'll be like, oh, I didn't lose. It was the computer. Well done, Mark. You're a clever bastard. All right, let's get into this game then. Away at Millwall. Let's do it, boys. Millwall. Fuck 'em all. Millwall. Fuck 'em all. Just clicked on. We already played Millwall in this episode, didn't we? We played them in the highlights. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it was a 2-1 win for us. So, let's just recreate that. Let's just, you know, what we need to do. Get in, get out, without any stabbings. Okay, so here is how Millwall line up. They're going with a 4-4-1-1. A flat midfield. With a cam / centre forward and a striker, obviously. So they've got Frank Fielding in goal, Danny McNamara as right back, Jake Cooper and Sean Hutchinson as his centre backs. Okay, we ran into a problem. We'll just call him the lad because he's got lad. Lad, that's what we call him, and he's got a fucking shit-eating grin on his face, if I'm being honest. Ryan Leonard and Ryoto Oshima as your centre mids, Jiri Skalala as left mid, Jed Wallace right, Ben Thompson as your cam centre forward thing, and then Tom Bradshaw, who's got a lovely beard on him, if I'm being, it looks very neat, as your striker. Pretty much unchanged from the FA Cup game. The only change is Jason Cummings back in, obviously. Liango drops out and our main man comes back in. Let's do it. Into the game, please. Home side girls kicked off. It's the lovely beardy man. I forgot his name. It's Thompson, isn't it? Bradshaw. Ah, fuck. His beard isn't as good as in the game as it is in his picture, but he's going to get us off anyway. We're underway. Let's do it, boys. Up the Oz. Jed Wallace here puts a ball in. We're about to concede. I fucking knew it! I knew it! Fuck's sake! In the highlights, we've been scoring, but for some reason, I click record, it disappears. Absolutely dreadful defending. Fucking atrocious. Nobody's picking him up. Nobody, not a fucking soul is picking him up. Dahlberg beating at the near post. 2 minutes in, I already want to fucking kill myself. Castaneda skips away from his man. Tries to find a ball through to Cummins. He does. Cummins got options. Play it in the middle. Smith Rowe, Shuley. Why have you shot like that? You fucking idiot. All the time in the world. Absolutely slam it. You are a fucking idiot, Emil. You fucking dildo. Corner for Millwall now. Going to be swung in by Oshima. Dahlberg comes for it. He completely just decides not to do anything. 2 of our players are down in the middle. Leonard goes for the shot. Dahlberg saves. Clears it away. Fuck me, we're looking ropey as shit. Curtis Jones tries to find Cummins. He does. Jones, be sure to not be a tit. Oh my, fuck off, yeah! What a load of shit! 2 chances from 6 yards out, and both of them have missed it. Keep on running, please, fuck's sake. Look at the space that we have. Jones, touch, please, I swear to... Oh my... I'm actually going to fucking hurt myself. Jones, give it to Cummins, please. I swear to God. Jason, please. You better finish this. Thank you. Obviously, Jason gets it done. Pick up the ball. Why don't they pick up the ball anymore? I'm not interested in that. Go again. Jones to Castaneda. Go on, lad. Castaneda. Play it through. Cummins, eat my ass. Thank fuck for that. Let's just do this. Let's just do this because I have turned that around quite quick. Because I've not been talking. I've not been talking. There you go. We'll do that. Everything is on 50. Everything is on 50. So, yeah. No sliders at all. I always got worried with that. But, yeah, we did manage to turn that around. It's going to be a 2-1 again. I'm pretty sure Millwall took the lead early on when I played them in the highlights. And I turned it around. Take the lead for the first time in the game. Let's not be dickheads about this, shall we? We've got to play Fulham. They're 17 points clear. They're going to fucking bray me. Out wide. McNamara puts it in. Woody clears only as far as Marsh. Marsh, that's absolutely atrocious. If this goes in, it's all your fault. Marsh, fucking stop! 2 in 20 fucking seconds. What is he doing? Oh, he's coming off. He's off. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. The amount of shit passes. And I'd understand if it was my fault, but I'm just not aiming the passes where they're going. They've got a mind of their own. Smith Rowe up to Jones. He was onside. Don't even bother. Jones, put that away. Thank you. 3-1. I wish it was 3-0. I'm still angry. I'm just still angry. Because shit has not gone my way this game. But I've managed to just keep FIFA down. I've managed to fucking overcome the bullshit that it's thrown at me. There you go then. Full time. 3-1 win. Up yours. Now everybody get out. Avoid the knives. Why? There's... How stupid is that? Look at that at the back. They've got the home fans, a set of stairs, away fans. No fucking police guarding them. I don't care who comes to Millwall. There needs to be there needs to be the army there. Alright. FA Cup 3rd round replay against Coventry. We're going to sim this. Please don't embarrass me. Please don't. Oh, thank God for that. Fuck you. Fuck you, Coventry. You dickheads. It's happening! It's happening! Please note, one of your matches has been rescheduled. Peterborough versus Leyton Orient. We've got them in the FA Cup, haven't we? Oh, we do! You cannot write this shit. Well, that's next episode, isn't it? Can't fucking wait for that. I can't wait for that. Just, oh, that's probably in a real good mood. A real good mood that I'm about to ruin by being battered by top of the table Fulham. How far are they in front of me now? They're still 17 ahead of me. Oh God, they are relentless. We're at home, so maybe we can sneak a result. But you know, if we get a win here, it's massive. It is the biggest win of the season so far, if we get this win. But like I said, it's a big if. Battle of the 2 top scorers as well. Cummings, I remember last episode, when Cummings got 10 last episode, and we've skipped forward a month, and he's getting 20 now. So... he's starting to find his... He's finding his feet. He's finding... He's finding his rhythm. It's the league's 2 top... What? What is going on? Am I having a stroke? We're going like I was going to say it again. Hopefully, we're going to start scoring now. But we have struggled again today. So let's do this, boys. Fulham versus us. We're at home. It'll be a big win if we get this done. Brisbane Road plays host to the biggest game of the season so far. We welcome league leaders Fulham to Brisbane Road. We are looking to avenge a 2-0 defeat last time we played these lot, and if we do avenge a 2-0 defeat, it'll be the biggest points of the season so far. So here is how we line up. As you'd expect, the same starting 11 that just beat Millwall 3-1. Hopefully this time we won't concede, because I'll be honest, we haven't even kicked off, and I will already accept a draw. And Fulham are lining up with a 4-3-3, same way that Millwall did. 1 CDM, 2 centre mids, and here is how they line up. Fabricio in goal, Cyrus Christie at right back, Jerome Opoku at centre back, along with Alfie Mawson. Maxime Lemarchand is playing left back, Andrea Frank, Zambo Anguissa is the CDM. Kevin McDonald and Josh Unema are the centre mids. Marcus Guilherme at right wing, Niskens Kebano at left wing, and obviously, as you'd expect, Alexander Mitrovic, the league's top scorer with 23 goals, is the main man up top for them. So we are going to kick this game off. Jason Cummings steps up. So Jason Cummings is going to get this game underway. Big game for us, boys. It'll be a big win. It'll be a big draw if we can get it, if I'm being honest. We'll try our best, though. Let's do it, boys. Up the oars. Come on. Cabano. Back to Lemarchand. Back to Cabano. A lot of space for him to pick out a cross. Oh, Robbie Q does really well to get back and deny him there. Close him down. Make him rush. Now, see if we can come forward with this. Jones into Cummins. Cummins give it to Emil Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe now going to try and take this wide. He does that. Still Emil Smith Rowe. Cuts inside his man. Leaves him for dead. Smith Rowe. Oh, it's lovely. Go on, Emil. Oh, he's trying to go all the way. Castaneda. Still Castaneda here. Ref! Oh, he's given a penalty. Silly from, I think that's Lemarchand there. He just dives in. He just sticks a foot out and Castaneda goes down. There you go, just sticks it out, trips him up, no need for it. Penalty. Come on, boys. Cummings on it. I'm going to be quiet. I need to concentrate. That's just not where that was aimed. What's the point of having that fucking circle if it doesn't go where the circle is? Ton of space. Ton of space. You're quicker than him. We'll take the free kick. Thank you. Emil Smith Rowe to take. It's a good hit. Oh, it's Castaneda. Gives it back to Robbie Q. Robbie Q to ends on Millet. Millet skips past his man. Pull it back. Jason Cummings. Oh, no. Another 0-0. And you know what? It's just boring. It's just boring. It's just... Every episode, I have two... it seems like I have 2 draws and a win. Another draw where we should have won. I'm just going to cut that out and just copy and paste that now from now on. Because what's the point of me saying anything? Might as well sim this Swansea game while we're here. Because that's the only game between now and Peterborough. So we might as well sim that. 2-2. Brilliant. Another draw. That's where I'm going to finish it for today. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll be back next week with this massive fucking game. Peterborough versus Leyton Orient. My FIFA 19 Road to Glory team versus my FIFA 20 Road to Glory team. It's going to be a big one. Hopefully, you know, the crowd at the A-backs will give me a standing ovation. You know, after everything I did. Yes, I did take you to 2 Champions League finals. And I won them both. Let's not forget that. So yeah, I hope you're looking forward to that one, because I sure am. Yeah, that's all I've got for you pretty much. If you want to follow me on Twitter, anything at all, the links are in the description. But that is it for now. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Stay safe, wash your hands, and have a nice day.